What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about Winterfest 2023 or Chapter 5's Winterfest. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what you think of today's update and this year's Winterfest. So Winterfest is the, end of year holiday event in Fortnite. A lot of people, say it's the Christmas event, but it is just the end of year holiday event. Clearly, a lot of things are inspired by Christmas. This update, as far as like content to the game goes, didn't change very much. We got the presents added back, which I think this is probably going to be the most impactful item. This is just a gift that you'll be able to find. You throw it on the ground, and then it gives you an item. A lot of times, if it gave me a weapon, it was of purple rarity, which is pretty nice. I had it give me shockwaves a few times, and it would drop a full stack of shockwaves, which is, very nice. And then I've also had times where it gave like med kits and minis. So this can be really helpful, or sometimes it might just not really be that big of a deal. The snowball launcher, grenade launcher is back, and there are some NPCs on the map that sell it as well. I didn't really use this much. I had it used against me a few times today. Usually didn't go very well for the person using it, so I don't think this item is really that OP. It's kind of like a nerfed version of the grenade launcher. Back in the day, I feel like it was just like a reskin of the grenade launcher, but when they reworked it in Chapter 3, I feel like the grenade launcher we had in Fortnite OG was much more effective than the snowball launcher. We have the snowmen item added to the game, which really is more of like kind of like a meme troll item. And then also there are frozen floppers added to the game. These are going to be flopper fish that grant you the icy feet effect as well. Not sure if you can get these from fishing because I didn't really fish at all today, but you can get these from coolers. So if you were landing at a POI with a lot of coolers, this does impact your odds of getting the shield fish. So I like to land at the tennis court POI. There's a lot of coolers there. The more stuff they have in the loot pool from coolers, the harder it is to get anything you want. That's just kind of how things go. So it might be a little bit harder for you to get shield fish because of this update. There's also a lot of holiday decorations on the map and the battle bus, and not all of these decorations are just cosmetic, because they do have like some presents added to the POIs as well near the trees. So you can get loot in areas where you previously couldn't get loot from these POIs, which, more loot off spawn is, pretty much always something that people enjoy. Loot Island, the one that spawns in 4th zone, is now Crackshot's cabin. So they did change Loot Island for this, holiday event. There is still a workbench here, so that's not really something to be concerned about. If you were going to Loot Island to customize your weapons, you're still going to be able to do that. And then there also is daily gifts, but for some reason this year, you don't go into like the Winter Lodge or Crackshot's cabin to open your gifts every day. Instead, you just go look at the quest tab, and then you'll be able to open your gifts that way using the quest tab. And if you are a subscriber to Fortnite Crew, you will get the first holiday gift just when you log on to the game. So if you're sub to Fortnite Crew, you already got the first gift. It's like a sword back bling. But if you were like, why is it not working for me to get the present? That is why. It's because you're sub to Fortnite Crew and you got it when opening the game. You don't have to go into the challenges and open it. But for future days, presents, you should be able to go into the quest and get it, even if you are a Fortnite Crew subscriber. And there will be a different present to open every day, and I believe they do stack, or I'm like pretty sure they do stack. So it's not like you need to stress about getting on every single day, but you do need to log on, the final day of the event if you want to be able to get all of the presents, if that makes any sense. So you could log on the last day and get them all. I'm 99% certain, but if you try to get on after the event ends, you're not going to be able to get them. And there will even be some skins that are given as a part of this holiday quest, or like the holiday presents. I think it's like a Winterfest Bush Ranger skin that you'll be able to get from opening. So just make sure you log on and get that if it is something that you're concerned about getting. There's a new It LTM, which is supposed to be an LTM where you only have thrown weapons like explosives and stuff, but it's currently bugged, and you can get guns from the combat cache, rare chests, or from being rebooted, you'll spawn with a pistol. So this LTM just doesn't work right now. Not really something I would enjoy playing. If you guys don't know what LTMs are, they're just limited time game modes, which are supposed to kind of just be for fun, wacky game modes. It's not really something Fortnite has done consistently for a few years, but back in the day, like LTMs were kind of like staple content within Fortnite. There was almost every update would like add an LTM or bring an LTM back. And like I said, they're just kind of more for fun game modes that don't affect stats and have like unique rules. So this one is supposed to just be like thrown explosive items only, but for some reason you can get guns, which just kind of ruins the game modes. And it is a 0 build squad game mode. I'm not sure if they're going to fix the weapon problem. I'm pretty sure they will at some point. if you're interested in playing that. It's there, and like I said, it doesn't affect stats, I don't think, or the LTMs have their own stats page. It's just meant to be something for fun. And then finally, the Icy Grappler is rumored to be unvaulted sometime during this Winterfest. So it's not in the game currently as of the time I'm recording and making this video, but at some point the Icy Grappler should be coming to the game, probably like next Thursday or Tuesday. You know how Fortnite does content, they just kind of like drip feed content into the game. So I would expect the Icy Grappler to be unvaulted sometime during this Winterfest. So there also is like a new little unnamed POI that's meant to be like a holiday village. I believe this is new. I was told it was new. I never really went here before. It's on the very like far north end of the map, and it's just a little like holiday themed village with a lot of presents and stuff. And then there also is a launch pad on this little like barge that you can use to rotate out of the POI if you want to. Like I said, I believe this is new. I was told it was new. This wasn't really like an area that I went to before, you know, just like the extreme north end of the map. So it might have been here the whole time and I just didn't know, but definitely seems like it is a new area decorated for Winterfest. So that is another addition to the game. Like I said earlier on in the video, from just like a gameplay perspective, this wasn't the biggest update. It's more of just like a holiday themed, you know, a lot of people like having the presents and like the trees and all the decorations on the map, and then some of the more like holiday themed items as well. But if you're just only concerned about like gameplay and how things affect the game, really not the biggest deal. And that's just kind of how it is. I'm going to let some gameplay play out from a recent game I got on stream during this update. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe, like some more. Comment down below what you think of this year's Winterfest, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. This is gonna be so cringe. It's like hard to hit him at that range. Nice, let's go. We're so cracked, teammate. So yeah, they have the new Ship It LTM where you can only use thrown weapons, but for some reason, there's ways to get guns in it, which just completely ruins the mode. I don't know where he is. Oh, I think I see him on the bridge. It's 1v1. Do I already have a crown?